Hey everyone, and welcome back to part 7 of our Norse Lands playthrough on the Cursed difficulty. Last time we just about destroyed the cliff portal on the 5th island, so our one objective is to just get the boat built, and then we need to make the difficult decision of which island we'll be heading to next. Part of me thinks that the 4th island is probably going to be the best option because we've got some built up defences, so we don't have to worry as much about winter, and also we can pick up the stable hermit while we're there. But we'll wait and see for that one, see if I have a spur of the moment change of heart and instead we go to the 6th island like lunatics. Whilst they're all building that up, I'm going to head back over to the far left hand side or thereabouts because there was a gem chest that I hadn't opened, and now that we don't have to worry about any greed spawning or whatever, I might as well go grab them and put them in the gem chest by the boat. So it should be day 48 that the winter starts, which is tomorrow by the seams of things. However, we haven't quite had any snow or anything falling yet, which usually it gives you a little heads up, but we'll see. Chances are tomorrow everything's just going to start kicking off a bit. And here is the chest we wanted to see. As far as I can remember, we did have plenty of gems in the gem chest already, so it shouldn't be a big issue about not having these two or it only being two. As a random side note, in the last episode I said it would be interesting to look up those runes, and I think I might do a separate little video that looks into them, but after a little bit of a Google, it seemed like the two runes on either side of that knight statue roughly translated to something like giving endurance and giving strength or gaining strength. So that does make sense because the knight statue does increase the amount of health that your squires and knights have, and also allows them to do an extra lunging attack. So that's just a cool extra little bit of lore to throw into it. We still have these guys going, or the farms going for now. And obviously we don't have to worry about any greed, so we can just pay all of this now. I think we've still got quite a way to go with this. And while we're not quite at winter yet, seems like Gullenbursty might be the best choice to speed this all along. And also we can potentially, we definitely should actually upgrade that farm on the right hand side. Oh look, there's winter. I guess we won't be going with Gullenbursty then, but we've got our nice new mount. We also won't be upgrading this farm anymore. So we've got to be a little bit more careful with our coins now. Make sure we've actually got a few left over each time. I don't know if they would have spawned yet, but our priority is going to be finding some berry bushes so we can get our farmers working on those. They usually spawn quite close to walls, so we shouldn't have to do too much exploring. Hopefully that will turn into some, but I feel like that's just a spawn point for like rabbits and stuff. So winter will last roughly 16 days. It's going to take us at least a couple to get the rest of the boat built, which means roughly 14 days left to survive. And if we go to the fourth island, it'll probably take us about 3-4 days to take out the portal, and then another few on the other side to get the boat rebuilt and ready to set sail. So fourth island seems like it's the one that will make sense to go for. I think it's gonna make sense to clear these trees, give the berry bushes somewhere else to spawn. We could also find the boar, which should be somewhere along here. Well, could have been on the right hand side, but we'll see. This feels like it's far too out of the way for the boar to spawn. Yeah, no boar on this side. Oh yeah, I should check the map and see. Yes, so the little symbol there on the cliff portal shows it's been destroyed, which is good to see, reassuring that it's not going to like regenerate or anything. At least the waters in the rivers haven't frozen over just yet, so maybe that's why we haven't seen any berry bushes spawn, because it's still only technically the start of winter. I feel like my audio is being a bit weird to my headphones, but that could just be to my headphones. Hopefully the audio is recording all right. If not, there's unfortunately not a lot I can do about that. And I'm not going to be able to find out until I edit. Let's just go ahead and waste 8 coins on that. That was uncanny timing, that as soon as I hit to upgrade that, the river froze, unless that's whilst it's upgrading. Oh yeah, that's fine then, for now. Should probably clear some trees here too. Okay, and now the river has frozen over. Wonderful. That should mean that we have some berry bushes spawning relatively soon. Are they just not concerned with knocking down the trees I've asked them to? Certainly seems that way. Okay, well, what we'll do is use this opportunity to go and try and find the boar on this right hand side, and once everyone's retreated back inside the walls, that's a little bit of a safer time for us to lure it over. Winter is such a pain in the ass. If I'd been a little bit quicker throughout the sort of first part of this, then maybe I could have dealt with... Oh wow, look at that. Nice convenient placement of that berry bush. Yeah, if I'd been a bit quicker, maybe we could have dealt with the 6th island before winter hit, and then we could have just been on the sort of home stretch of hitting island 1 through 4 again. Doesn't look as though we've got a boar on this island, so bummer. One thing I could do to rejig the berry bushes would be to just sort of reload the game, and that would probably redistribute them in different areas, but honestly I'm not too bothered about that. It may take an extra day or two, and it looks as though the berry bushes are all spawning in now, so hopefully there's a few more that are a little bit closer to home. Maybe they don't like taking berries from bushes on the other side of portals. One of the nice features about winter is it is actually a much later sunrise, even though the new day has started. Seems pretty weird that I'm unable to chop down these trees. We have paid for that berry bush, but we're going to have to wait and see if anyone's going to move for it. Might have screwed ourselves a little bit over by having that farm on the right hand side. Wow, isn't this an exciting part? I'm not being crazy, these trees are 100% marked to be knocked down. I think I'm just going to reload just to hopefully prevent that being an issue. Don't know if that will just start at the start of that day. Should do. Oh yeah, it'll take a second for everything to go winter again. But oh, yeah, they're all... See, now they're charging out to berry bushes, and these guys are charging out to the trees, so I guess there was a bit of a glitch going on there. We can also mark this berry bush, which should be a little bit more convenient. Ooh, are they actually just going to hesitate and... Yep, charge away. Well, hopefully they'll be heading to the left-hand side instead, where the berry bush was this side of the portal. Nope, they're just going to stand around like lemons. Well, Hopefully we can clear these trees now. Oh, and repay for that. But still can't clear the trees. Strange things are happening. We got any farmers heading over this way? It's a little bit optimistic, but let's see. No. So our income has dropped massively, and unfortunately in Norse lands there's no fishermen. We just have the berserkers and they don't do anything in terms of earning coins. So I think I don't really want to destroy a portal, to be honest, but it seems like it's all we can really do to free up this side of the island to be a little bit more expanded. Not going to waste more than 4 coins on it because we literally just don't need to. These guys will be able to take care of it just fine. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this will free up the farmers, as I said, but just gotta sit and wait. Maybe make a wall just for the hell of it. So once that blood moon has cleared, those farmers should go straight through that portal to the first berry bushes. If not, then I may literally just skip over a bunch of days until we're back at a useful place. But no, there is daybreak, day 51, and they are instantly out for that berry bush, which is a good sign. I don't think that the boar makes any difference to berry bushes from what I remember, so should be fine to just leave it as is. That may well be enough to get our boat built, seeing as we're pretty close to it here. And good, the builders are coming. It's funny that the shield bounced off over here. That'll be interesting to see how it teleports it when it's attached. Oh, yeah, that was mildly satisfying. And there we can launch it. Now let's see how we can finally destroy these trees. Really didn't need to do that. It is just a bit of bad luck that those bushes didn't spawn any closer to our walls, but oh well. We are able to just get everyone onto the boat, and then we're just going to be sat around waiting to fill up our pouch. Should be tomorrow that we can leave. It's a bit annoying that it's taken sort of 4 days of sitting around doing nothing to get this boat built. Let's have a quick little look. The stable hermit, I think is that one. Mjolnir's the only thing we're missing there. That's the brewery hermit, the cat and the stag, none of which we need, and the horn hermit. So fourth island seems like the most sensible one to go for. Come on, daybreak. We pretty much just need that one bush worth of coins. And just in case, we'll pay for this other one as well. Long nights in this part of the world. So it seems as though you only pay 1 coin for each individual part of the bush that gets harvestable, which isn't the best return on things. But at least it's a few coins. I'm a bit reluctant to set sail without a full pouch just because it is winter, and as we've seen, it's a pain in the arse to get any coins, so best to be as prepared as possible. Don't think we put anything in the bank, we're not that prepared. Well, hopefully the other farmer has a few extra coins for us. Okay, I think that'll do. Don't fancy sitting around for another day-night before setting sail. After all, we've got places to go, greed to cleanse. I think that's the Berserker Hermit, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we're going to head back to this one. walls need rebuilding. Hopefully we can just rebuild or upgrade the town centre, and that should do the highest level of the walls as well. There we go. Then the only thing we actually need, that was pretty late to be doing that actually as well, so if we stand by this statue, or is it daybreak? No idea. Either way, we'll put a couple walls on that side and keep an eye on this one. A wise ruler should have stacked their coffers, but they didn't, and there's no point doing it now with the grand 4 or 5 coins that I've got. Leave me alone, ghost. Oh, that is severely annoying. I think the berry bushes can wait until after we've destroyed the cliff portal, so all we really want to do... Oh, but there's so many and they're right here. So all we really want to do is upgrade or buy the bomb and then head off once we've got enough other coins. It's just a question of how quickly can we get those coins. It is looking like we're going to have to expand to get some farmers. How many coins do we have? Just dump them out here. I think we've got about 10, which is cutting it mighty close. We can expand with the weakest wall on this side and just use the walls that we can generate ourselves, our ice walls, in order to protect it. That way hopefully we should have a farmer spawn, or the ability to make farmers spawn. No point making things easy on ourselves. I could have gone back to the first island and just used the merchant. Oh, still, it'll be interesting to see what our foe looks like now. There's quite a few of them. Oh, there are a lot of them. That's disturbing. I think most of all, we are going to need to act quickly with this. Gonna go see if I can find a camp and recruit one person. I bet I picked the wrong direction. Definitely seems that way. Come on. Let's risk the 2. Let me guess, a wise ruler stocks their coffers. If there's any lesson to learn from this, it's to be a little bit more prepared for winter. Not that we're unprepared, we clearly have plenty of defences. it is just slowing us down a lot. Which is a bit annoying, but that's life. I'm hoping I'm going to come back here and there'll be a stall to buy a farmer. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So we'll get one of those. Upgrade that a little bit and spend our remaining coin on that. This is going to be an interesting night. I think I'll just try and position a couple of walls on the left hand side so they're as prepared as they can be, and then I guess focus my attention on the right. But at least we had just enough coins to get the farmer and the berry bush spawned. If we're lucky, they may even be able to get out a set of coins before the end of the night. Or the start of the night, rather. Nope. Okay, let's start off by putting one wall there. That's about as prepared as we can be. I think the main reason we survived is these guys have a hell of a lot of courage, because there aren't even as many of them as there are on the left hand side. So, good job, guys. Now hopefully it's just going to be a couple of days to get everything for the bomb. Unfortunately though, we've hit the usual time limit for these parts, so we are going to leave it there and save all the exciting stuff until next time. So that's it. If you're looking for more tips and guides, then check out some of my other videos, but until then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.